Hi, this is Christine Crow here, and welcome to the channel. Wow. Well, today I'm going to be diving into an incredible story of success. Now, I'm talking about this, referring to this in a way for clients to really be able to see this strategy and take on this strategy to help build and propel their business into another level. And we really need to start preparing for this now. So, today I'm going to be telling you about the story of Elon Musk, the richest man in the world that we all know about, for example, and how he's been able to create $13 billion from securing contracts. In fact, recently landed a contract worth 3.8 billion, for example, and that was like last year, 2024. And whilst this is according to, from the research that I've been doing, and I will put the link here as well. And this might seem like it's out of reach for you as a business owner. And I'm here to share some insights on how you, as a business owner, can build the right connections by creating a high net worth community. Now, this isn't something that can be done overnight, and I never ever say that you're going to get something overnight. It takes hard work. Listen, Elon Musk, no matter what you have to say about him, he is a grafter. He works hard. He's even slept in his office at night time to really get things done, really determined, for example. So this network can help you to understand government needs by you creating the same type of strategy that he's using, some of the strategies that he's using, which is going to be beneficial for you as a business owner who is interested in contracting, for example. Now, this is really about you looking at how you can nail costs in your business and also support local job creations and ensure ethical social responsibility is what I'm saying here, contracting. So let's get started. Right, I'm going to talk to you about the Musk Method, for example, for contracts and connections. So Elon Musk isn't just known for his bold vision, for example. He's also a master at leveraging contracts. Recently, as I said, he secured a whopping 3.8 billion contract, but also just recently, within the last couple of weeks, I believe, he was able to get a contract worth nearly 400 million from the government, okay? So this has really added to his total value of contracts that he's been able to gain 13 billion from similar deals. So what is his secret? Is it all about forging the right relationships? Yes, it is. And he's been positioning himself with those top companies. So he's worked with government needs and also innovations. He's really dived in there to find out what these needs are, and he's gone back to the drawing board and started planning strategically. So what I really want to say to you is that Elon Musk's success isn't just luck. It isn't. It's the result of him doing strategic networking, aligning his company's capabilities with company's priorities. He's found out what the need is, and he's looked at what the costing is going to be, and he's really gone for the high level contracts, basically. And ensuring that every contract drives not just the profit, but also social and economic benefits like creating local jobs, driving innovations. So building a high net worth community for you having contracts. Now, you might be wondering, how can I possibly replicate this success in my own business? The answer really lies in high net worth communities, a network of like minded professional investors. Like I've been saying in my previous videos, where I talk about community, going into those communities and building relationships. I cannot stress this enough. Building relationships with your community, looking at the clients, but also those that help the clients that need help in the community, i.e., law firms, GPs, for example, organizations that work with clients, for example. Listening and understanding the needs of the government and the market by you meeting with the community and talking to them about what the needs are, what they're looking for as well. And then you'll be able to show your value proposition by you looking at your community, building it around the deliverables of offering exceptional value. So this means you focusing on quality, transparency, and innovation as well. So your network becomes more valuable when it is done in this way, and you'll become the trusted resource as well. You'll also have to look at cost analysis and local impact as well. So when you're looking at pitching for contracts, you need to be sure to showcase how your proposal will be the center of the local community that you want to serve, the jobs, the local support, the community. And this not only positions you as the ethical contractor, but also a partner in national growth. Because once you go into one community, you can start spreading out and you become national, if that's how you want to really become huge and big. And then you then become global. So I'll go into that in a moment. So imagine being in a room full of high net worth individuals who are aligned on one goal, to ensure that you're able to secure that contract. You not only need to benefit, but you need to ensure that your bottom line will uplift the local economy. That is the kind of net worth that you can change. You'll be able to change the game if you do this. Look at Elon Musk and learn what he's actually doing. Not about what he believes in, not about, because there's some things that, I don't agree with, and you probably feel the same as well. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about his strategy and how you can use that in your business. Okay? You need to look at how you can change that game. So what are the actionable steps that you can take? So look at building a concrete step that can take you to build the kind of community and secure contracts like what Elon Musk is doing. Some steps here. Identify who the key players are in your locality. Make a list of potential partners, influencers in your industry, and attend those events like government organizational events. That is what I'm referring to here. That's where you need to be, where you're communicating, talking, listening, keeping your ears to the ground. What is it that they need? What are they lacking? What contracts can you look at applying for that they need more of? Don't just be generic. There's too many people that's generic now. Be above and climb higher so that you can see what is really truly needed. You need to have that eagle mentality where you are up, looking down and seeing what the need is. And you go for the ones that is not being chased by everyone else. Be that eagle. Stand alone. and go for something which is extraordinary. This is what Elon Musk is doing. So, for example, you can host a webinar, you could do live sessions, you could do roundtable discussions where you meet with organizations like law firms, like doctors, like insurance companies, companies like that you can work together. And also with some government organizations like commissioners, like for example the integrated care boards or social workers, depends where you are in the world. Okay, so who is it that you can meet with and have strategic partnerships with by you all meeting together and discussing and sharing the knowledge of what is needed, what really truly is the high need right now in your locality, and build trust. So sometimes it's not about workforce, it's about other things. You see, Elon Musk is looking at the future, he's looking at things that the future needs, i.e., for example, AI. Like I specialize in AI automation now for businesses, for example. Elon Musk has been specializing in AI, and that is that's enabled him to get these very large contracts for a lot of money, for example. So look at what you can do right now, right? So when you're bidding for contracts, for example, you want to present detailed costings, and I do have a video here about how you can cost for your service, how do you do your pricing strategies and things like that, for example. Now then you can look at what projects that you can help generate to help local employment and foster social responsibility. Now, numbers speak, but stories also have impact too. Okay, so don't forget that. Leverage your network. Collaborate with the community to create a joint venture or strategic alliance. This only strengthens your bid for contracts, but also expands your reach of credibility. Think about who it is that you can work with. Meet your law firms, meet your GP practices, meet your organizations that you want to help support. Look at meeting your community and speaking to them to see what they need as well. So by following these steps, you'll be able to create a robust high net worth community that's ready to open their doors to help you to get the bigger contracts, much like what Elon Musk has done. That was his strategy. So if this is something that you're interested in learning more about, I encourage you to book a free 15-minute appointment with me, and I'll be able to discuss with you some of the strategies that Elon Musk and you can look at building your empire, which is not going to happen overnight. So if you think this is something that's going to happen overnight, it doesn't. It takes years of practice, years of tears, stress, working hard, focusing hard, going back to the drawing board, coming back again, coming back stronger. It takes that ethic as well, work ethic. So listening to the needs of your community is key, and then you can position your business to win the contracts. That is the name of the game, really. So if you found this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and also share your ideas here in the comments here. What do you think about your business? What are the biggest takeaways that you've picked up from what I've said today? And don't forget to join me tonight, because I am going live at 7 p.m. UK time. That is 2 p.m. USA time, New York, Atlanta time, for example. And I'm going to be going into some deeper things here whereby I'm going to discuss with you, for example, the next thing which Elon Musk is doing at the moment, which is to do with, is Elon Musk looking to get contracts in India at the moment. As you can see, he has been in India, is met with the Prime Minister Modi, for example, and they've had a really good talk from what I can gather, for example. But to the video tonight is really going to be focusing on this. What do you think that Elon Musk, his strategy is for building relationships with India? I know he's been offering jobs in India, which is social value, which is really good, for example. But you see, there's a method that he's using which is very, very strategic. Elon Musk is globally positioning himself to really get in, I believe, more contracts globally around the world. So, like I said, tonight's video is about Elon Musk and global government partnership. And I will be going deeper into that. So please do join me tonight at 2 p.m. USA time, which is New York, Atlanta time, for example, 7 p.m. UK time, because I'm going to be diving into this as well. And, at the end of the day, what I want to do is I want to help you to look at what contracts you can look at applying for, getting you into the process and the strategies, and looking at this model that Elon Musk has been using. And yes, some of it can be seen as conflict of interest. I'm not here to judge whether or not that is, or some of it could be seen as undue influence, but that is not for me to say. I don't have any of that information, for example. But at the end of the day, he is getting contracts, and he's built up his organization through, I believe, blood, sweat and tears. So at the end of the day, we have to look at that strategy, not have to, but it is a strategy that is working currently at the moment. And I believe it's good to see what it is and just to go through and dive into it to see if it's a strategy that you want to look at using in your business in an ethical way, and also ensuring that there's no conflict of interest either. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've found this helpful, and I look forward to speaking with you tonight in the live. I'm going to be putting the link here in the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Christine Crowell. See you later. Thank you. Bye.